This is Feed Your Mind. And so the hole in the ozone layer reveals secrets, because when you look at images provided that shows the alleged data of the ozone layer, you'll see that there's always this hole over Antarctica. So scientists were super alarmed by this when they discovered this in the early 80s, and they freaked out about it, and they called a meeting of all the countries. The countries got together and decided that they have to reduce certain emissions and certain chemicals from getting into the air, because they were saying that was depleting the ozone layer. And so the ozone layer is said to be that blue haze that hovers in the stratosphere. And so the stratosphere is around 4 to 30 miles in the sky, and they're saying that blue haze actually absorbs a lot of the harmful radiation from the sun. And as they were saying this ozone was being depleted, they were concerned that it would cause a lot of havoc and destruction on the earth from the sun's harmful UV radiation. So they were able to get all these countries to comply, and so now they're saying that this hole in the ozone is recovering, and it's not as much of an issue now. They're saying it's pretty much stabilized and repairing itself, and it should be pretty much repaired by 2040, and over the next couple decades up to around 2060, they say it shouldn't be an issue anymore. But like I said, I mean, is it possible that this alleged hole in the ozone layer was actually something else? Is it possible that the hole in the ozone layer was actually proof of the dome firmament? Because like I said, that hole was hovering over Antarctica the whole entire time. So they're saying that's due to the colder weather in Antarctica and stuff like that. But really, no one lives in Antarctica. So how would that be the most affected place for there to be a visible hole over Antarctica? If they're saying that the ozone layer was being depleted by mankind and pollution and stuff, shouldn't the hole be over different areas of the populated continents, you know? So it's interesting that the hole was only hovering over Antarctica. So that's when I started questioning the whole narrative and wondering if they were actually detecting proof of the firmament. Because when you wrap the data around a ball, you're going to have that issue with Antarctica, because scientists have been saying that Antarctica is a small continent at the bottom of a ball. But if Antarctica is actually the outer ring of the circle Earth, then of course you would have a hole over Antarctica, because the data would be wrong. Because you see a lot of issues when they try to map data over a ball Earth. There's usually an issue with the Antarctic area. And even when you look at the data from wind currents and ocean currents, you'll see that the data works much better when it's projected over an AE map versus a globe ball. So with the ocean currents and the wind currents, you'll see a perfect circle, and you'll see that the wind currents and ocean currents work perfectly on a AE flat circle map. And then when you move that same data to a ball Earth image, you'll see that the wind patterns and ocean currents are all over the place, and the data really doesn't make any sense. And so yeah, it looks like it's possible that the data that was detecting the ozone layer was actually detecting the firmament or the ends of the Earth, because it wasn't able to pick up on any atmospheric conditions outside of the dome firmament. Therefore, there was a hole where Antarctica is, because they're trying to map the data over a ball Earth. So it's possible that that's what the data was actually picking up this whole time, and not what they thought it was, which was they thought there was actually a hole in the ozone layer. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. I just wanted to brainstorm on this, because I saw all the images and I saw the information where that hole in the ozone layer was hovering over Antarctica this whole time and nowhere else. So I thought that was very interesting. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm gonna leave some more links for you too if you want to do more research with me on the firmament or geocentrism or anything like that. I'm also gonna leave links to my other channels, my social media, my Feed Your Mind store, my free email newsletters, and much more. If you would like to support this channel, please donate as little as $1 to help keep this channel online. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Feed Your Mind. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Signing off.